In worship, we often sing songs that focus our attention to the person of Jesus Christ. We exalt his name and declare his work on the cross. We remember his death and his resurrection because we know that it's only in him we've been brought from death to life ourselves. You may also notice that sometimes when we sing, we ask the Lord to make us look more like Christ. We ask that our lives would ultimately be transformed to reflect his Son. So why do we do this though? Why do we sing about reflecting Christ in our lives? Well, when we sing, we recognize and acknowledge the distance of where we are and where Christ is. Our imperfections against his complete holiness. It reminds us of his goodness and our deep desire to be closer to our Redeemer. We're also reminded that as believers in him, we've been called to be light in a broken world. To be light just means, though, to reflect the light of the world, which is Jesus Christ himself. He is truly our example. 1 Peter 2:21 through 25 points to this exact thing by saying, "For to this you have been called, because Christ also suffered for you, leaving you an example, so that you might follow his steps. He committed no sin, neither was deceit found in his mouth. When he was reviled, he did not revile in return, and when he suffered, he did not threaten, but continued entrusting himself to him who judges justly. He himself bore our sin in his body on the tree, that we might die to sin and live to righteousness. By his wounds you have been healed. For you were straying like sheep, but have now returned to the shepherd and overseer of your souls." Only Jesus can bring peace to a broken world and joy to a hurting heart. He is everything that we are not, and even more than that. We sing and ask God to make us look more like Jesus so that eventually others would know him themselves. So let's sing now and ask this of God. Oh Lord, change me like only you can. Here with my heart in your hands. Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. This world is dying to know who you are. You've shown us the way to your heart. So Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. He came to this world and he humbly served. Instead of sitting at the throne with God where he rightfully was placed, he chose to come down and be with us. And let's celebrate that. You came to the world you created, trading your crown for a cross. You willingly died, your innocent life paid the cost. Counting your status as nothing, the King of all kings came to serve, washing my feet, covering me with your love. If more of you means less of me, take everything. Yes, all of you is all I need. Take everything. We live for him in this life. We live to look more like him so that others can know him. You are my life and my treasure, the one that I can desires and dreams I lay down. Oh, here at your feet, my desires and dreams I lay down. If more of you means less of me, take everything. Yes, all of you is all I need. Take everything. If more of you means less of me, take everything. Yes, all of you is all I need. Take everything. Oh Lord, change me like only you can. Here with my heart in your hands, Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. This world is dying to know who you are. You've shown us the way to your heart. So Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. Oh Lord, change me like only you can. Here with my heart in your hands, Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. This world is dying to know who you are. You've shown us the way to your heart. So Father, I pray, make me more like Jesus. More like Jesus. I pray, make me more like Jesus. Oh, make me more like Jesus. Make me more like Jesus. If more of you means less of me, take everything. Yes, all of you is all I need. Take everything. If more of you means less of me, take everything. Yes, all of you is all I need. Take everything.
We're creation suddenly articulate with 1,000 tongues to lift one cry. Then from north to south and east to west, we hear Christ be magnified. That's our desire. We're the whole earth echoing His imminence. His name would burst from sea and sky, from rivers to the mountain tops. We'd hear Christ be magnified. Oh, Christ be magnified. Let His praise arise. Christ be magnified. finds its inmost melody. And every human heart its native cry. Oh, then in one enraptured hymn of praise we'll sing, Christ be magnified. Oh, we lift you high. Oh, Christ be magnified. Let his praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, we lift you high. So I won't bow to idols. I'll stand strong and worship you. And if it puts me in the fire, I'll rejoice 'cause you're there too. I won't be formed by feelings. I'll hold fast to what is true. If the cross brings transformation, then I'll be crucified with you. 'Cause death is just the doorway into resurrection life. If I join you in your sufferings, then I'll join you when you rise. And when you return in glory with all the angels and the saints, my heart will still be singing, my song will be the same. Oh, Christ be magnified. Let his praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, Christ be magnified. Let his praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me. Yes.
What gift of grace is Jesus, my Redeemer? There is no more for heaven now to give. He is my joy, my righteousness and freedom, my steadfast love, my deep and boundless peace. To this I hold, my hope is only Jesus. For my life is wholly bound to his. Oh, how strange and divine that I can sing, all is mine, yet not I, but through Christ in me. We have a Savior who has come for us. The night is dark, but I am not forsaken. For by my side, the Savior, he will stay. I labor on in weakness and rejoicing. For in my need, his power is displayed. To this I hold, my shepherd will defend me. Through the deepest valley he will lead. Oh, the night has been won, and I shall overcome, yet not I,
say